Hello Favorlicious tribes, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make a slimy okra soup recipe. So if you want to see how I make this, please stick with me. Firstly, we are going to roughly blend our pepper mix. For the pepper mix, I'm using some onions, some red pepper, some prawns head, which is dry crayfish. You remove the head. It gives your food an extra flavor. You should definitely try it. Add in your crayfish. Our crayfish has properly washed. Now we're going to cover and we're going to process using our food processor. Once you get to roughly blend mixture like this, you're good to go. Now we're going to pour it on our plate and set aside. Next, we are going to set aside some okra. I divided the okra into a little bit. This one I'm setting it aside because I'm going to be cutting it. But for this other one, I'm going to be adding it to my food processor. I just want to use it to roughly blend it. I want it to give it that smooth look so that the okra soup will be slimy. Because like I said, this okra recipe is a slimy okra soup recipe. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please do well to like, follow, subscribe for more, and thank you to all my returning subscribers. I can see your love, your support, your comment. Thank you very much. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Cover and use our food processor to blend it. It wasn't smooth enough, so I blended it a little bit more, but you can totally leave it if you don't want yours to be very smooth. But I wanted mine to be smooth for this recipe. Now let's get cooking, guys. So in our pot, we're going to add in our oil. Let the oil heat up for some few minutes, then add in our pepper mix. Remember our pepper mix that we blended at the start of our video. So now we're going to add it to our oil. Give this a good stir. Cover and allow to cook for some few minutes, for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once you see the oil floating at the top, you know your sauce is ready. So I'm going to add some salt, some seasoning cubes. You can use any amount of seasoning cubes you like, but I use just one seasoning cubes. Give this a quick stir. Add in your dry prawns. Remember, we took out the head and we blended it with the pepper mix. At this point, you want to introduce in your fish. For this recipe, you are using mackerel fish. It's popularly called scuba fish in the market, but the English name for it is mackerel fish. Now we're going to give this a quick stir so the sauce can be well incorporated into the fish. I loosened up the stew with some chicken stock. You can totally use meat stock, any stock you have. I just used chicken stock I had from my fridge. Now I'm going to cover this and allow it to simmer for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add in your okra, the one you use your food processor to process. So guys, I was trying to turn it and I figured that my fish will get scattered, so I took out my fish and I turned it very well. I'm going to be introducing my fish back into this soup, but firstly I have to take it out so I can turn it very properly. Then I also loosened it up with some more chicken stock water. After letting it simmer for about 2 minutes, I added my fish back into our soup. Give this a quick stir. This will prevent your fish from getting scattered. Next, I added in some pomo. You can totally skip this if you're not a fan of pomo, but I love pomo. I'm sure you can tell I love pomo a lot in my food. And next, I'm going to add in my okra. This okra I used my hands to cut, just to give it that a little bit of crunch to the soup. At this point you want to test and adjust your soup with seasoning if they need be. So guys, this is pretty much everything. Our soup is almost ready. We're going to add the final ingredients in a bit, so just let it simmer for about 30 seconds before I introduce my pumpkin leaf, my ugu leaf. Guys, this is totally healthy. This is a healthy leaf. I love ugu in my food. I love the nutritional value. So guys, I'm going to add it and I'm going to give it a good stir, and our soup is basically ready, guys. Just look how slimy it looks, guys. This is a very healthy, sumptuous meal, guys. My family enjoy this meal, guys. Please let me know if you get to try out this recipe. I hope you do, and please send me a feedback if you did try out the recipe. I would love to hear from you. So guys, that will be all for now, guys. I pair this with some plantain swallow, guys. If you want to see how I made the plantain swallow, you can check my page. It's there, my channel there. The plantain swallow is there on my channel. So guys, I hope you're gonna try this recipe. See you in my next video. Bye for now.